In this tutorial we'll cover how to add custom boot screens, themes, and icon packs to GarlicOS on the Anbernic RG35XX. Let's get started. We'll be getting all of our files from RG35XX.com. It's a really awesome website with tons of goodies for the RG35XX. Now when you first go to the site, you might notice that it's in Spanish. But don't worry, if you don't speak Spanish, there's an icon in the top left corner that you can click to switch the language to English. You'll find all of the cool GarlicOS theme upgrades in this menu right here. You'll see a section for boot logos with multiple pages of various logos. We've also got a section for system icons, and right now there's only 8 additional packs available, but trust me, they're way more stylish than the system default. And if you want to see all the different themes that are available, just click on the main GarlicOS themes link. To download files from the site, simply click the download link. You'll be taken to another download page where you can click download again, and the zip file will be saved to your system. First, let me show you how to swap out the boot logo. I have my GarlicOS SD card connected to my system. We want to open the drive that contains these system files and this modules folder. The file we're looking for is this boot_logo.bmp.gz file. I recommend installing GIMP on your system, which is a free image editor. It will allow you to open this .gz file, and we can preview the boot logos we'll be using this way. And by the way, all the links and software that I'm referencing in this video can be found in the description below. Let's swap out this boot logo file with the one that we downloaded from RG35XX.com. I like to make a folder on the SD card and name it Boot Logos. I then copy all of the boot logo zip files I downloaded into this folder. I also like to create another folder and name it Default, and then I copy the main boot logo file here just in case I ever want to revert back to it in the future. Now I can open one of these zip files, then I'll go into the miscellaneous folder. And again, if you have GIMP installed, you can use it to open and preview the boot logo file. This is the one I want, so I'll copy it and paste it over the current boot logo file. Here's what it looks like back in my 35XX. If I want to change the boot logo again, I simply go back into my boot logos folder, open the zip I want to use, and copy the boot logo file over the current one that's in the main directory. Here's what that one would look like. Let's move on to replacing themes and console icons. Those are going to be located on the ROMs partition of the SD card in the CFW folder. Now, similar to the boot logos, I like to create a new folder here and give it the name Themes, and then copy all of the theme zip files that I downloaded into this folder. Again, I'm going to create a default folder as well, so I can make a backup of the standard GarlicOS theme, just in case I want to revert back to it in the future. The theme and icon files are stored in these 3 folders in the CFW folder. They're skin, lang, and font. So select those, copy them, and let's paste them into that default folder as a backup. Now we can put the custom theme files in place. I'll open up one of the custom theme zips and drill down until I find the skin, language, and font folders. Make a copy of these and then paste them over the current folders in the CFW folder. You'll be asked if you want to overwrite these current folders, and you can say yes please. Now keep in mind that each custom theme will either use its own custom icons or the default icons of GarlicOS. To view these, you can go into the skin folder and then the system folder. There's a PNG file in here for each system, and you can simply double click on it to open it and preview these icons. Now, as you can see, the icons with this particular theme that I've installed, they're just a plain white graphic, and the theme itself is a little bit more colorful, so I think I'd like to install a more colorful set of icons to match that. So let me show you how we can make that change. Back in the CFW folder, I'll create a new folder and name it Icon Packs, and you guessed it, I will copy the icon zips I downloaded into this folder. This Retro Systems icon pack is what I had in mind for this particular theme. So let's open it and drill down until we're in the system folder inside the zip, and open a few of these PNGs. And I'm going to go with these icons because I think they'll fit in well with the theme that I've chosen. So I'm going to go back up one directory, copy the system folder, and then paste it over the system folder back in the CFW/skin directory. Now we can eject the SD card, put it back in the RG35XX, and see what happens. Here's the results of our work. Not too shabby. If you're in the market for an Anbernic RG35XX with GarlicOS pre-installed on a high-quality Samsung SD card, be sure to visit our eBay store. Link is in the description. That will wrap it up for this video. Until next time, happy gaming, my friends.